This is Pro Boxing Fans here with Kid Galahad. Thank you for giving us some time today. We're here in Leeds ahead of your big showdown with Josh Warrington this Saturday night. I just want to take you back 22 years ago. Prince Nazim Hamed, another Ingle fighter out there doing the business against Tom Johnson, winning the IBF title that you're going to be going for on Saturday. How important is it to you, and what would it mean to you to follow in Naz's footsteps?
This is destiny, and it comes down to 16 years of hard work, dedication, and getting in there and ripping away that title from Josh Warrington. This is one of my idols. Nazim Hamed had that title, and 50th June it's going to be mine.
You mentioned there's 16 years. You've been waiting your entire life, your entire career for this moment. How are you going to make sure that the night and the occasion doesn't pass you by?
Listen, I'm fully focused on the task in hand. Where Brendan's, he has bred me for this night. Where I'm going to be fully focused on the task in hand. I don't care what's happening outside the ring. I don't care who's there and who's not there. All I know is I'm going to go in that ring and rip away that title from Josh Warrington.
You're on BT Sport Prime Time. You're topping the bill. This is probably, you may disagree, but it may be the first time you've been in the fight of this magnitude under the spotlight. Tell us why you're going to sink, not swim. You're going to swim, not sink.
Because this is what I'm built for. This is what I do. If you want to be a champion, these are the things you've got to do. And that's it. If you want to be at this level and be a champion, this is what you've got to do.
Something you mentioned in the build-up to this fight that others, Selby and Frampton namely, didn't recognise, is the fact you do recognise that Josh has power and you're not underestimating him. What do you think of his power?
Listen, he's a lot better than, he can hit a lot harder than his record suggests. But listen, he's a lot better than he looks. And I just believe, when people look at him, you always underestimate him because he doesn't look the greatest, But I'm not going to underestimate him.
When you fought him as an amateur, did you expect him to go on to become a world champion?
No, because the thing was, he was good at the time. As a junior, I think he won a few national titles as a junior, and I boxed him in my 4th or 5th amateur fight. And he never really did nothing as a senior, but as a junior he was good. And 2-3 minute rounds, he was good at that because he could just run at you. But this is a completely different game. From the age of 13, I've been bred to be a professional fighter, not an amateur. I didn't ever want to go to the Olympics or win all these national. I was bred to be a world champion in a professional game.
When I spoke to Dom a second ago, he said that one of your sort of key attributes is the fact that you're very calm and very composed. You're going to need that walking into that lion's den on Saturday.
Yeah, listen, I'm just tunnel vision. For me, I don't care who's around me, who's not. Because when you get in that ring, it's just you, and that's it. And I'm just fully focused on the task in hand.
Finally, Barry, can you just tell us exactly why we need to tune in to BT Sport?
Tune in, it's going to be an exciting fight. There's going to be a new world champion in South Yorkshire, and it's going to go by the name of Kid Galahad.